Hey there, my name's Kevin Wright. I'm the owner of Wright Custom Websites, and in this quick video, I want to go through a recent client website that we completed. This was the website for JC Pallets Co., which is a local pallet supplier here in Fort Worth, Texas. They are located just over by the stockyards, actually. They approached me because they needed a website for their business. They had actually been in business for 45 years, and they had never had a website up until this point. So I provided that for them, and this was the result. So not only did I build the website, but I'm also doing regular SEO for JC Pallets Co. and adding new content to the website on a monthly basis to kind of grow their traffic, grow the amount of impressions and clicks that they get from Google. So this is the homepage here, and it's very, very basic, very simple. I will point out that all of the photos, all of the photography on this page was done by my partner, Brittany. So hey, if you need some photography work, I know who to send you to. But yeah, so this is the top section. It has their name and then a little bit of trust building here, saying that they've been in business for over 45 years. We just have a little bit of about the company, who they are, and a little bit of their history and what they do. Some important statistics here: 45 years experience, they're family owned, and they have a large selection of pallets to choose from. And then here we have the primary products and services that JC Pallets Co. offers. So standard pallets, custom pallets, and pallet recycling. These are kind of the three main things that their business does. And so I featured them prominently here on the homepage. We also have pallet heat treating and custom crates. These are less popular services, but still important to their business nonetheless. So I gave them their own section here. And then we have just a little bit of some more statistics about the company. And then, we just have a little call to action section here at the very bottom. So on this website, you can kind of see in the navigation menu at the very top, and you can see all of the pages that I have created up until this point. So we have a page for each service that they provide, each product that they sell, and then also we have pages that are dedicated for each service area that they actually deliver their pallets to. So this is very important for the local SEO of this website. We have an About Us page and a simple blog section. So I'm just going to click. I'm not going to go through all of these because that would take a really long time, but I'm just going to click the Fort Worth page. I just was working on this one recently. So these service area pages are quite simple. They're not the most complex pages, but they do achieve a very important purpose, which is making sure that this website is represented in these areas. So you want to make sure that you have a dedicated Fort Worth page that actually has Fort Worth being used frequently in the text throughout the page. And this is how you show up in local searches. When people type in pallet company near me and they're located in Fort Worth, this is the page that will actually show up. And that's why I have all of this information here, a ton of information about their business. And frequently throughout this text, I'm mentioning Fort Worth and Pallet Company to make sure that, I'm signaling to Google that this is who we are and this is where we do it. So that's one of the service area pages. And then I'll show you just one of the product pages. So again, look at that beautiful photo. Looks so great. But yeah, so we have, this is a little bit about their standard pallets, what they are, what sizes they provide, and then how you should use them. Are they OSHA, certified? And it kind of shows the employees cleaning the pallets, and then just, a bunch of the pallets stacked up. And then we also are mentioning the heat treating process that some of their pallets go through, et cetera, et cetera. And then I guess I will show you the About Us page. So this is, again, just showing or providing a little bit of history about the company. And then it's also providing some interesting statistics with like how many pallets they deliver each year, things like that. And then the Contact Us page. So this is where I'm actually going to go back to the home page really quickly. So when you click this big button, this takes you right here, which this is actually, we are on the contact page, but when you click that button, it takes you specifically to the form, the get a quote form, that this is where the vast majority of prospects get in touch with JC Pallets Co. They go via this form. So all they have to provide is their name, phone number, email, and then what service or product they're interested in. And they can leave a message, and then they can submit their quote request. And then up here at the top, we have phone number, address, and their email. So we also have a map that's just locating where they are on Google Maps. And you can actually, I think you can zoom in here, yeah, and you can actually see specifically where they're located, which is pretty cool. And that's pretty much it for this website. There are a lot of pages that exist on this website, but again, I'm not going to go through all of them in this video because we would be here for 30 minutes. So if you need any assistance with your website, your SEO, you're not showing up on Google, and you've tried everything, but you can't get it to where your website is showing up at the top, please, I encourage you to reach out. I'd love to chat with you and just talk about your website, what you've tried, and I would love to provide some advice for you and some free consultation to help you in whatever way I can to get your website ranking and to improve your online presence. So please click the big yellow button somewhere around here on this page, and I will respond to you personally, and we'll set up a time for a quick meeting, and then we'll take a look at your website. So I'd love to talk with you, and I hope you have a really great day.